Lightning's finally clearing out, and I think we're actually going to get this thing in. So, there was some issues with, how far away the lightning was and things like that. So, we've just got to kind of go with what the officials tell us.
Yeah, the IHSAA rules, they can't be within 10 miles, 20 miles away now. So, what we're hearing is there's 6:48 left to go in this first half. And we were all concerned that we're going to play 6:48, come out, and then have a 15-minute halftime. So what we're hearing is we're going to play this first half with 6:48 left in the first half, and then they're going to just have a shortened halftime of 3 minutes, and then we'll start into the second half is what we're understanding.
Yeah, and, that's all kind of up in the air right now. We haven't heard anything official yet, but that seems to be the way of it. The players Silver Creek is out here warming up now, and it looks like the Lions are taking the field as we speak. So they're going to give them a little bit of time to get warmed back up. And, hopefully we'll get this game underway.
Yeah, get her underway. You get Silver Creek leading Salem 14-7. Once again, Silver Creek is leading Salem 14-7.
Silver Creek is leading your Salem Lions 14-7.
Nate, did we get the score in yet?
I think we did.
Okay.
I want to make sure.
So apparently we've got so much Washington people listening to it.
Yeah, sometimes Sasquatches don't hear so well.
So once again,
I'm sure I'm getting a text message right now.
So once again, the players are back. We had to wait for the storm to be, or the lightning to be more than 10 miles away. It's 20 miles away now. So again, if you're just joining us, we will get this game in tonight. There's 6:48 left in this half. Silver Creek is up over Salem 14-7. And when we go to halftime, though, it's going to be a shortened halftime of only 3 minutes. So either way, though, Nate, it looks like we're going to be driving over to Scottsburg to get some Waffle House.
That's right. Now, don't get me wrong. You're still seeing some lightning out here, but it's far enough away that the officials are saying that it's safe and that we're going to be able to get this thing going. It looks like we're having a little bit of a conference down here with coaches and officials. So
it's reported at 20 miles away from the field, so everything's good. Come up and sit in these metal bleachers and
test out the theory.
No, you guys, it should be good.
Now, 6:48 left in the half. The Lions trail the Silver Creek Dragons 14-7.
Or, Nate, you could say that Silver Creek is leading the Lions 14-7.
That is another way that you could say it.
It's either the last half full or half empty.
Right, and it depends on your personality. Are you optimistic? Are you pessimistic?
Well,
the running gag, our old buddy Squatch is complaining because we hadn't set the score in a while. And I think he was just asleep during that.
Actually, we haven't because we've been on that.
Right, it's been a pretty good while.
So he
may be right.
Yeah, you're right. We've listened to 97.9. We appreciate that. And listened to some classic rock. But now we're getting ready to get this game underway. It looks like Silver Creek's done warming up. Salem, they're going to run through some offensive plays. They come out a little later than Silver Creek did, it looks like. But we're going to get this thing in tonight, Nate.
Yes, sir, we are. Apparently, Trooper Brett Walters is listening to us now as well.
Oh, okay. So he packed up and left, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I was beginning to wonder if his attendee with him was going to make it out. He had some struggles.
Yeah, our buddy Ryan was trying to carry way too much stuff out of the stadium at one time. Well, I can't blame him. Everybody abandoned ship and left him with everything that carry.
Right. He's a workhorse. We'll give him that. He's a workhorse. So, we'll see. I kind of like the break we had. It's good for us.
Yeah.
We were able to get a breather, and we're playing so many people both ways, and so come out. And Silver Creek does have the ball, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. I know that was a long time ago.
Brett Walters, if you are coming back to the stadium, me and Ryan could use a hot dog.
I'd be happy with the bottled water. We have stayed in this metal box throughout this storm.
Yep.
You know, we're charging forward here. We're doing our due diligence to bring this game to our listeners.
Yeah.
We're risking our lives.
We're risking our lives. And we do that every time we step into this press box.
Getting late now. We're both getting flat out.
Yeah.
So, it looks like we're getting ready to get this thing underway. Again, if you're just joining us, Silver Creek's up over Salem, 14-7. It's the second quarter. There's 6:48 left to go in the first half. Silver Creek has the ball, 1st and 10. They're on the Salem 39-yard line. We've been under the extended lightning delay, and finally cleared up enough to where we can get this thing underway. So thanks for joining us. And if you left early and tuned into us, we appreciate it. Again, we're going to have a shortened halftime, only a 3-minute halftime. Here we go. Silver Creek's going to line up. 1st and 10. They're leading 14-7. Ball's on the 39-yard line of Salem. Silver Creek's going to be in a shotgun, single back. Two wide receivers to the right. They're going to hand off. He's going to turn around to the left side. He's got all kinds of room to run, and he makes it to the secondary breaking tackle. Hey, he must have stepped out of bounds.
Yeah,
wow.
Because if he hadn't, then he was headed to the house.
Yeah, he's going to step out of bounds right around the 23-yard line, it looked like, at Salem.
Yeah, because he had nothing but green field ahead of him. He was headed to the house if he hadn't stepped out over there.
Yeah, that was a heck of a run. I don't think we were awake and ready for that play.
No.
Silver Creek's going to hurry back to the line. 1st and 10 here at the Salem 24-yard line. Shotgun formation, single back, two wide receivers to the right. Quarterback gets it, hands off to the tailback. He's going to run the same play to the left, and he's got all kinds of room to run. He's going to take this to the house.
Yeah, that one's
going to score this time. Too easy. Way too easy.
It looked like we were biting on this side over here on the long side of the field, and they just, scooped around the edge and took it on in.
Silver Creek's going to have their lead 20-7 now. 6:30 left in the first half. That's a 24-yard touchdown run. Same play back to back. And so the first one, really, I thought it was going to go, but he stepped out.
So what do you do here? They're going to go for 2 on thing. No, they're kicking.
They are kicking. Hopefully we have the same result we did the first time. That was horrible. So there's a snap, high snap, and the kick looks like it's good from this angle.
Way forward.
It's good this time. So Silver Creek adds to their lead with 6:30 left in the half, 21-7.
Oh, we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
At today's interest rates, FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
All right, we're back. Watching Coach. Coach is not happy. He is fired up out here talking to the defensive coordinator. So, I think we're playing on our heels. That couple plays. So.
Yeah, he's got every right to be, fired up because it's kind of how it started out was everybody was flat and nothing was getting done. So
let's see if we can do some of this kickoff here. It looks like it's going to be fielded by Beaton, and he's going to take it at about the 10-yard line. He's got room to run up the middle.
Look at that.
Tackle, breaks another, and finally gets tripped up and gets taken down right about the 33-yard line.
And that was impressive because all he had was Evan Bowling lead blocking there.
Yeah.
And so he made the best of what he could and kind of skimmed up the side there by Evan and got a few yards afterwards back.
Ball's going to be placed at the right hash closest to the home field side. Salem's at their own 33-yard line.
What's the score?
Score's 21-7. Silver Creek over Salem. 6:22 left in this half. Again, if you're just joining us, we're going to have a short halftime of 3 minutes. Ball's going to be under center. Going to man in motion, pitch to the motion man, and he's going to take the right side, breaks one tackle, and trips up and gets taken down after a gain of about 3. That ball carrier
that's Logan Dan.
And
that's a freshman.
Yeah, that's promising. He impressed me last week.
Yep.
He's done good tonight. They're going to call that about a 4-yard gain. They'll bring it 2nd and 6 on the 37-yard line.
Well, that was an impressive spot, wasn't it?
Yeah. We'll take it, though. So Salem's going to line up in midfield now. Ball's going to be under center. So that's in motion and they're going to pitch to the motion man. He's going to take it around to the left. Oh, and he just fell over a line that looked like he just over a white line and Zane Pauly, and he had a little bit of room, but he just got tripped up. Got taken down after about a 1 yard gain or so.
He had just made the transfer from the inside arm out to the outside, and I don't know what happened, if he hit a hole or what, but he just kind of tripped over his own foot. It looked like.
They're going to spot that at no gain, 3rd and 6. Ball's on the Salem on 37, 5:15 left to go in this half. Ball's going to be under center. Wing T formation. There's the snap. They're going to take the handoff, give it to Pauly. It looks like on the
outside. Look at that! Look at that!
He's to run. He's to the 50, and he finally gets taken down at the 45.
Well, I tell you what, that's a run.
Yeah, that was a nice run. That was a nice play to take the handoff up the middle and then handed it to Zane on the.
And even when you seen that Pauly had the ball, you didn't think that he did.
No.
And then he cut up and took off the field.
So Salem crossed over into Silver Creek territory there at the 46-yard line of Silver Creek. 4:45 left to go in this half. Silver Creek leads 21-7. Salem was going to come to the line. Ball's under center. Wing T formation. One back.
We're going to get him.
Jump. We changed up our snap count, and Silver Creek, we got them to jump. Encroachment on the defense.
I like that. They got 5 yards. But that shows me that somebody's thinking down there. You know what I mean? Get everything that we can get out of it.
Exactly. That's going to bring it 1st and 5. Ball's now 41-yard line of Silver Creek. And we're going to line up in the wing T. Ball's going to be under center. But we've got Bowling as a fullback, and they're going to take the hand off the Bowling, and we're going to pass. Get the ball out. Look, it's completed at the 30-yard line, and he's taken down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Number 8, Braxton Dean on the reception.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. Good catch by Dean. And it's going to move the sticks for a 1st down. That'll stop the clock.
Yeah, that was, watching that come off, Adam stepped back and loaded up, but it looked like he was going to hand off.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you seen Braxton cutting across the field.
They bid on that, too. Gave him a little extra time to pass. So ball's going to be at the 28-yard line of Silver Creek, 1st and 10. Ball under center. They're going to send Deaton in motion, and they're going to pitch it to him, and he's going to take it around the left side, and he's going to be brought down right around the 26-yard line.
It was Logan Dent on the carry.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, watching this kid run, I mean, he's so impressive, and I talked to Coach about that on Wednesday. They're really liking what they're seeing out of him.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of him. I just think this guy's just a freshman.
Freshman, right.
So 3:30 left in this half, 7-21. Silver Creek's leading. Salem's on the move here, protecting the score. They're in the wing T formation. They're going to send a man in motion, and they're going to take it. Oh, nice play.
Look at here.
He's to the 10 and 5, and he's dragging the players and gets brought down inside the 3-yard line.
Wow.
Logan Dent again on the
man. I'm telling you,
that was a nice play.
I'm so impressed at a freshman. In 4 years, what's this kid going to do?
Salem's going to hurry up for the ball. It's going to be 1st and goal, 3 again.
Pitch back
to Logan, and he's going to break one tackle but get brought down for a no gain on that.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was a fast play. That'll bring it 2nd and goal at the 3. We're down to 2:50 left.
Scores 21-7, Silver Creek.
Silver Creek, yes, they don't threaten to score. We could make this a one-score game here. When we go into half court, when we come back after that short 3 minutes,
they're going to get the ball.
They're going to get the ball, but it would be nice to get some points on the board. Seven's going to line up. They've got 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 running back, and they're going to hand off. I think the Bowling has a mess of Silver Creek.
He's still digging.
Yeah, and he's going to gain maybe a half of yard.
Oh, it looks like Adam Mull kept that.
Oh, was it Bowling? Yeah.
I mean, it's a good fake because it looked like the Evan Bowling. You've seen Evan Bowling still trying to make effort, and he had 4 or 5 guys on him, and he didn't even have the ball.
Yeah. Well, that's going to move it up to the 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Well, this is definitely 4-down territory, but hopefully we punch it in here. We're down 2 minutes left in this first half. Salem's going to line up in their bread and butter wing T. Bowling's in the back at fullback. They're going to send Logan in motion. They're going to pitch to Logan. He's going to go around the left. He gets 8 up in the backfield. We're going to lose yardage on that play. Looks like he's going to be brought down right around the 5. So we've lost 3 yards. It's going to be 4th and goal on the 5-yard line. 1:40 left in this first half. We got a score here, Nate.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't come all this way just to give up. So, I mean, let's get after this.
Yeah. 1:30 left. Silver Creek's leading 21-7. Salem's ready to score. Fourth and goal on the 5-yard line. Salem comes to the line. Maul under center. Wing key formation. Bowling in the backfield. Hand off. Bowling it. No, to the fake. And we're going to pass.
Oh, go, get in there.
Salem Lions! Adam Maul just tucks it and runs it in. It was a pass play.
Man, I tell you, that
was a beautiful fake to Evan Bowling. I thought he had it, which he was going to go in, and then Adam Maul bootlegged out to pass, and he just didn't have anything open, so he just tucked it and ran it right in the end zone.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Whenever he tucked it, he was in a whole lot of trouble, and he kind of squeaked that one out of there and got in, for the 6.
We got Johnny Talley out for the point after. Score's now 21-13.
And that's probably the smartest thing, right now.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no way I'm going to do that.
Absolutely not, no. So there's a snap, ball's down, kicked up. It looks good from this angle. Let's wait for it.
It is good. Awesome.
Salem is now down by 1 score, 14-21 with 1:09 left in this half.
Oh, man, I tell you what, it's turned into a ball game. They came out looking flat, and we were scared, but they're showing us something now. They're a little bit of spark of life.
Hey, one good thing about this being such a late game, those Discount West fireworks are sure showing up.
Yeah, that's right.
We appreciate it, Marlon, for all the help that you do. Again, those fireworks aren't cheap, and it really cuts me a deal when we get those. So, thank you, Marlon. And if you're needing fireworks, it doesn't just have to be around the 4th. Any time of year, you can go see them. He's located close to Casey's there. What is that, Discount West?
Well, I tell you what, I wish I had one of those Marlin fireworks, the firecrackers, just a little bit ago. You had a couple of fellas out here on the bleachers that shouldn't have been.
All right. 1:09 left in this first half. Salem's just down by 1 score now, 14-21. Now, Silver Creek will get the ball after a shortened halftime. It's only going to be a 3-minute halftime, but hopefully we can hold them here for a minute 9 and, come out after halftime and shut them down and get the ball back, tie this thing up. We'll see. Now he's going to line up. There's a kick, a nice deep kick. It's going to be fiddled around the 5-yard line, and he's going to take it right up the middle.
Oh,
wow. The 45-yard line. Who was
Waylon Foster.
Waylon Foster. Nice solo.
He leveled that kid.
He did. Nice tackle.
Yeah, number 2, Waylon Foster. He met that kid with everything he had and put him down.
We're going to pin him back. That one thing better now would have been a touchback. So
yeah.
Nice play there. Silver Creek has the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. 1:04 left in this half. Silver Creek is leading 21-14. Salem just scored off a 5-yard touchdown run by Adam Maul, and then a 1-point conversion PAT was good by Johnny Talley. Silver Creek's going to line up 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 running back, quarterback in shotgun formation. They're going to hand off to the running back. He's going to go to the left, and he gets forced back inside, and he's going to be brought down after about a 5-yard gain.
Man, I'm telling you that there was that sloppy high snap again, and we're not taking advantage of that. We need to get more penetration on that line.
Maybe send some linebackers in or something.
Yep.
I don't know.
I mean, put some pressure on it because every time they do that, the kid cuts to the side and he's just got a mile.
Silver Creek's going to line up 3 wide receivers to the right. They're going to roll out to the right to pass. He gets it off, and
it's Waylon Foster in the back of the helmet.
In the back, I don't know if that was his man to cover, but he was wide open, and Waylon was trying to play some catch up and got drilled right in the back. He was turning around, that'd have been right in his arm. So that's going to fall.
No, it bounced off his helmet.
Oh,
it hit him in the back of the head. He's out there shaking his head now.
So that'll stop the clock with 34.3 seconds left in this first half. It's 3rd and 5. Silver Creek has the ball on their own 30-yard line. They're leading 21-14, and they will get the ball back after halftime. They're going to come to the line. This may be the last play. They're going to be in shotgun formation, double tight, 2 wide receivers. And they're going to send the man in motion, hand off to the motion man, and he's going to go around to the left. And down right just before the line began.
Evan Bowling got him by the ankles there and just flipped him on his face.
Evan. And that's going to bring up fourth and short. Looks like 4th and 1. It's clocked down to 15 seconds, and I think they're just going to let this thing. Well, they may get one playoff. I think they may use a timeout here. We're down to 10. Yeah, they're going to try another playoff. We're down to 7 seconds. They're going to come to the line, 5 seconds. Ball's on the 34-yard line, 4th and 1. Silver Creek has it. There's a snap, and they're going to hand it off to the tailback. And he breaks the tackle, and he's finally brought down after about a 6-yard gain at about the 40-yard line. But that's going to end the first half, where Silver Creek Dragons are leading the Salem Lions 14-21.
And like I said, we're going to hit a 3-minute halftime here, and then we'll get this thing going. So we're going to take a few commercials, and we'll be back.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and the golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for Wslm. We're broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner. Mission In-Home Healthcare is now hiring full or part-time RNs. Flexible schedules are available with competitive pay. Benefits for full-time. No nights or weekends. Stop by the office at 1600 South State Road 135 in Salem or call today, 812-586-0436. A great way to start a new career with Mission In-Home Healthcare. Sprained ankles, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
Boy, Ryan, I tell you, that halftime show was better than anything I've seen at the Super Bowl in the last 3.
It's a great one.
It was great.
It's wonderful.
Terrific.
You know, it was so well, it only seemed like it was 3 minutes.
Right.
You know?
Right. That was some choreography. Choreography.
All right, here we go. We're getting ready to start this second half. I'm watching Coach Cleveland down now. He gets into this game. I like it. He's a very detail-oriented coach.
And, I mean, he's got the passion for the game.
Yeah, he does. So, here we go. We're going to get ready to kick off.
Don't start that stuff again.
yeah.
The lightning over there.
So here we go. Tallier's going to kick her off. And,
what a kick.
The second half's underway. It's going to be filled at the 5. And he's going to take it up the middle. He's going to cut to the outside. That number 7 pass. He breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He just got Callie to beat. Callie runs about a bounds at around the Salem 40-yard line. That was
the tackling, it's always an issue. It seems like, we're throwing arms out. We're not really, trying to make that, take the back hip. And
a lot of that could have been, they were so restricted on practice this week because of the heat. I mean, it wasn't just Salem. It was everybody.
Right.
Too, But it's showing tonight.
Yeah, and it's I mean, you just seen how many yards. I mean, we could have had this kid stop 30 yards back. And, we're not making the contact. No.
So they're going to start this off in real good field position there at the Salem 47-yard line. Silver Creek is leading 21-14 over Salem. We're just starting in the second half. Silver Creek's in shotguns and a man in motion. They're going to pass. They're going to complete the pass over the middle, and he's going to be brought down at the 40-yard line to gain at 7.
You know, I thought that that lineman, I can't even see the number. Looks like Curtis. I thought he was going to get a piece of that ball.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 3 for Silver Creek. They're on the Salem 40-yard line. Looks like the 41, 40. This is not the 50 now. This is not the 51. We're a little close to that. They're going to be in shotgun formation. They're going to back in motion. But a guy jumped. They didn't call it. Hand off to the tailback. He's going to take it around to the left. He's going to cross the first down marker and get brought down just across the 35-yard line of Salem.
Yeah, it looked like we had a down lineman there that jumped, but he must not have gotten far enough across the ball that it mattered.
Yeah. They only needed 4, got 6, so that's going to move to 6 for Silver Creek. 1st and 10. They're on the Salem 34-yard line now. They're leading 21-14 over Salem. Salem scored a 65-yard touchdown pass. They followed to Harley Shockey first quarter, and then a 5-yard touchdown run by Adam Ball. But right now, Silver Creek has the ball, and they're going to hand off to their...
Oh, wow.
He had a huge hole.
Evan Bowling drilled him.
Evan Bowling read that, saw the hole, and smoked that fullback.
Wow. I mean, he just leveled that kid.
There will be a gain of about 5 yards. It looks
but it
like,
was because he was spinning in the air.
Flipping head over heels, so they're going to call a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6 for Silver Creek. They're going to be on the Salem 30-yard line. Silver Creek's going to line up 2 wide receivers to the left. They're going to pass to the right. Oh, and they look, and he's
yeah, get that ball.
It's going to be picked up by a lineman. They're going to call that incomplete.
Yeah. Wow.
So, that was some good pressure. I couldn't tell who got a hand on it there.
It looked like Tate Callaway, number 22, got his hand on that.
So he, again, they were in shotgun. He went to pass. Maybe they said it was I thought that was a fumble, but
it looked like he was probably headed forward.
Yeah.
If it was just barely,
Thank God it wasn't. It was fielded by a offensive lineman.
Right. He was about to drop.
So that'll stop the clock with 10:09 left in this 3rd quarter. Ball's on the 30. It's 3rd and 6. Silver Creek's going to be in shotgun. There's a snap. Hand off the tailback. He's going to take it around to the left, and he's going to cross the first down 6 and get brought down shortly after that, after gain of about 8 yards, but that is that first down.
Made an initial contact and did a little spin and got a couple more yards out of that.
That looks like that left side of theirs must be their strong side to run to. They're always getting kind of that left side.
Man, I tell you what, that weird motion that they have, that little hop, it kind of throws everybody off.
It looks like we've got a shaken up Salem player out there. Mallory's headed out there. Can't see who it is because of
the official there standing away.
Standing right in front of him. But we do have...
That's it.
Evan Bowling again. He looks like
a hand.
It's either a hand or a shoulder. So he's got that shoulder dip.
Yeah.
He's up and he's walking off on his own accord. I think it's a shoulder. Still,
could be.
Hopefully we get him back in there. He was starting to come on, having a good game. So it'll be 1st and 10 Silver Creek. They're on the Salem 22-yard line with 10 minutes left in the 3rd. Silver Creek leading 21-14 over Salem. Ran the ball in twice to score and passed once for a score. Silver Creek has these.
He's moving his arms around pretty good down there.
Oh, good. Just maybe another stinger or something.
Yeah.
So, okay, now we're going to get the whistle to get this thing underway again. 1st and 10. Silver Creek's on the Salem 22. They're going to line up in the gun, double tight formation. Then they're wing back in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. They're going to roll out the pass. Oh, and he's under pressure, but he does get the pass off. He's got 2 deep in the end zone. And jump ball, touchdown.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know why we had a defender get back there and he woed up right at the last second instead of drilling that kid, and that allowed that pass to get off.
That was a good catch by that receiver, number 7 for Silver Creek. He kind of been, anytime you hear me say that they send a man in motion, a receiver, it's that number 7, exact Bryce Henderson, it looks like. He's a senior. He's got some wheels on him, and that was a good catch. So going to add to their lead, 27-14. They're going to line up to kick it again.
And I tell you, number 32, Seth Fonsford, he had,
blocked. They don't block the
well, I don't know that it was blocked. I think it came off the tee funny and hit the guy in the back.
Well, I was going to get it to Salem if they blocked it. They got hands on it, so it was a low kick. But regardless, they're going to miss an opportunity. That's 2 points that they've missed out on. So if they do still have the lead, 9:47 left in the third. Silver Creek leading 27-14.
Yeah, like I said on that last play, that touchdown play, we had a lot of good penetration there. Just for whatever reason, that player slowed up. Well, didn't make the connection.
Yeah, it looked like whoever, I couldn't tell the way he rolled, that whoever came up with the ball, it almost looked like it was a fight for it.
Yeah. I think it was number 7 that came up with it, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was number 7. I didn't know if it was one of our guys or them that had it, but unfortunately it was a Silver Creek player. But look like we got Evan Bowling back in the game. Good deal. Like he just had a little finger on his shoulder. He's working it out.
Got him and Noah Deaton back deep.
Back at the 10-yard line, so if we can answer to these points they just put on. That last drive we had was a good one, so let's see if we can repeat that. And there's the kick. And it's a nice, deep kick. It's going to be fielded at the 3-yard line by Evan Bowling. He's going to take it up the middle, and he breaks one tackle and finally gets wrestled down at just across the 25-yard line.
No, I tell you, that was a pretty decent run. He's only got Noah Deaton out there lead blocking for him, and vice versa. So they're making as good a penetration as they can into that first contact.
Like he's a little slow to get up on that play, Evan was. So they're going to spot the ball down at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 Salem. They're on their own 27, 9:39 left in this third quarter. So the Creek leading 27-14. There's a snap, and we're going to pass. Ball's rolling out. And he gets it off, and it's complete to Evan Bowling at the 40-yard line. He gets pushed out of bounds.
We've got laundry, though.
And we do have flag down. That's going to be almost in the area of a defensive hold or an ineligible. We'll see, because we thought that one. There's flags everywhere.
Yeah, there's another one back here.
Got a flag down at the 40 and then one back at the Silver Creek. It's a 30-yard line. Then it looks like they're talking to Silver Creek. So that's going to be on that. That's something. Oh, nope. What are we doing here?
That's
now. I bet we do have defensive holding.
Well, and it was thrown right here.
Right about where it was completed.
Yeah, right where it was completed, where Evan was.
Right at the 40, yeah. So,
what are we doing here?
Holding defense. We're going to decline. Yep. We're going to decline. It's the 1st and 10 for Salem.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice little
smart move there.
Yeah. So good. That's what I initially thought when they did a defensive hold. So, 1st and 10 for Salem. They're on their own 45-yard line. Wing T formation, ball under center. They're going to send in motion, and then they're going to pitch it, and he's just going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. And if I said, I mean, Dent. Logan Dent was the ball carrier. But there's going to be no gain on that play. As a matter of fact, he's going to lose about a half a yard on that. They're going to call it a full yard, but when they put it, it looks like about a half. So 2nd and 11, balls on the 44-yard line. Salem comes to the line. We got split backfield. 2 wide receivers to the left. They're going to send. They're going to take it, and they're going to.
Oh, look at that!
Wow!
Oh!
Off, and it's going to take it around to the side. He's
look at that!
Secondary. He's to the 40-yard line of Silver Creek, where he finally brought down. Sorry, I was speechless because he had a huge hole.
Right. It looked like he made the wrong decision to cut back.
Yeah.
But then we seen him cut around the edge, and he must have seen something that we didn't, because whenever he first cut through there, it was like you've got nothing but green pasture over there, and he cuts back, and we were like, oh no.
Yeah. So, first down, Salem, big play there. 1st and 10, we're in Silver Creek territory. Ball's on the 40-yard line. We're going to line up. They're going to send Dent in motion, and there's a snap, and they're going to hand off. Who got that? Was that?
That's Noah Deaton.
No. Now we can now my chance to get it. Anyways, they hand off to him, and he goes nowhere. It's going to bring us, actually lose a yard. It's going to bring us 2nd and 11. The ball's now Silver Creek 42. 8 minutes left in the third. Silver Creek's leading 27-14. Salem comes to the line. In the wing tee. Ball under center. There's the snap. And they're going to take the handoff. It looks like he was going to pass, but the ball just touched
go
up the middle, and he's going to gain about 5 off of that.
That was impressive because it looked like he was getting ready to get smeared in the backfield.
His small size helped him there. He just stuck that thing and went under a tackle, I think. So
yeah. Like I said, they were read that all the way, and he ended up pulling and looked like he was dead in the backfield, but he spurted through the middle there and was able to gain about 5 on it.
That'll bring up 3rd and 7. 7:20 left in the third. Ball's on the Silver Creek 37-yard line. Wing T formation. Ball under center. They're going to take the handoff to the fullback and Zane Pauly. Silver Creek just wraps him up in the backfield. We're going to lose about 4 yards on that play. They had that thing all day.
Oh yeah, and it's one of those things where you were every time we get a leg up, it's like we get.
I don't know if I agree with this call. We're in Silver Creek territory, 14-15. I know, but I almost think it's 4-down territory. We're going to punt it. There's the 6 away, and it's going to land at the 15. Roll to 5, inside the 5, and we're going to down it at about the 2-yard line. So we're going to. Maybe it was a good call, Nate.
Maybe it was.
Well, they're pinned deep in their own territory. Oh, this is a games just started.
And that's right. It's like Evan's still working that shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, he's not 100%. You can tell.
But he's a workhorse, that's for sure.
Yes,
he's a tough kid.
Yeah, he is a tough kid. So 1st and 10 for Silver Creek with 6:39 left in the third. They're pinned way back on their own 2-yard line. It'd be nice to get a safety here in Adrian. Yeah. Humble will come to score something. Here we go. Silver Creek's going to line up in the gun. 2 wide receivers right, 1 running back. They're going to hand off to the running back. No, the quarterback's going to pull it.
Oh, wow.
All kinds of
no.
He's to the 30. He's to the 40. And he just cuts it back into just taken down just about the 50-yard line. They
wow.
Everybody on that.
Yeah, that was everybody bit on the other side. Oh, we got a flag. That's going to be on a...
Yeah, it's like getting a little chippy out there.
Activity.
Yeah, that's going to add to the end of that run. But, man,
there's flags everywhere.
That was about a 48-yard run. Everybody just bit on that fake handoff up the middle, and the quarterback just took it around, and there was nothing but
because, the entire squad went to one side.
Yeah.
And I don't know... I don't understand how they caught up to him because he was moving.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. I'm sure it's going to be unsportsmanlike on Salem, but we'll see. We got the ball spotted at the Silver Creek 48, so we're going to call it a 46-yard gain by that quarterback. Clock stops in the third, 6:26 left.
It looks like they have...
Well, we're clapping here.
Yeah, because... and that was the thing. It looked like they were pulling our guy back off of the crowd, but we don't know what happened up to that point.
Yeah, it looked like the Silver Creek player was a little mouthy there, but again, who knows what...
Yeah, we're not down there, so we don't know what transpired.
That's like Coach is trying to plead his case, so maybe we're going to break here. Maybe, let's see. So, we're still talking about
they're back in Silver Creek.
Here we go. Dead ball foul. Personal foul against Silver Creek. Personal foul. So that really brings...
Yeah. Now, that was a 46-yard gain, but,
yeah.
We're going to take a little off of that. We're going to take a 10 out of that. Oh, they're going
15 from the 40, it looked like, where the flag... No, I'm sorry. They're going to place the ball down at the 33-yard line of Silver Creek, so that cost them 13 yards.
Yeah.
So, again, I'm so used to that getting...
Right. We were concerned about what was going on there.
We'll remain first down, though. 1st and 10. Silver Creek's going to line up in the gun. 2 wide receivers to the right. They're going to snap it, hand off tailback. Tailback's going to take it up the middle, runs into a wall of Lions, but he's able to push forward after about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, they're eating up that middle, and we had that same problem with North Harrison last week. They did whatever they wanted up the middle.
I'm sure, Coach watched some game film on that. That looked very similar to what Silver Creek does.
Yeah.
well, they're only going to call that it's like a 3-yard gain to me, but the board says it's just 2, so it's going to be 2nd and 8. Ball's at the 35. Silver Creek's going to come to the line. 5:50 left in this third quarter. They're up 27-14 over Salem. There's a snap, like a handoff to the motion man, that receiver, and he's going to turn the corner, and he's to the 50-yard line. He's got all the green in front of him. It's a foot race now, and he's going to step out of bounds with the 35-yard line. The sideline's the only thing to save us on that one.
Yeah, you noticed they changed up their motion a little bit. They went something a little different.
Yeah, but it seems like every time they send that guy in motion, he's
coming around that edge.
So, and it's working. So that was a big game.
Yeah, if he hadn't felt that pressure over there, he was gone.
Yeah, from their own 35 to the Salem 35, went out of bounds. It's going to stop the clock with 5:38 left in the third. Silver Creek leading 27-14. First 10, Silver Creek. They're going to line up, shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 1 running back. Here's a snap. They're going to hand off to the running back, and he's going to take it around to the left side.
There's another play.
He is brought down, they're going to call it right at the first down marker, but we do have laundry on the field. And the area
looks like a holding.
Yeah. This one may be coming back, too. You can only hope.
Yeah, it's watching this go down, it's holding Silver Creek coming back up.
Call that back. So what was a 10-yard gain? We're going to lose 10 on that.
And that's our advantage every time because they're losing their cool a little bit out there and helping us out.
Well, that moves the ball back to around the 44-yard line of Salem, so we catch another break. Going to bring up 1st and 19 for Silver Creek.
5:31 left in the third quarter.
Hey, Nate, what's the score?
I believe it is 27-14.
Nate, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Silver Creek's going to come to the line and line up double tight. 2 wide receivers, 1 running back. They're going to send that, watch that rep, but they're going to take the handoff to the motion man, and they're looking to pass, but he's in all kinds of trouble. Avoids a sack from Harley Shockey. I believe, intercepted by Zane Polly, and he's going to take it down to about the 35-yard line, but I'm afraid this is going to be turned over because I think that we got a hands on the face mask on that quarterback.
Do you think that's what that was?
I think that's what that was.
I thought maybe it was a block in the back on this one side, but
yeah, it looked like Harley Shockey may have got the.
I don't think Harley got there.
I thought it looked like it scraped across the face mask of the quarterback. Like it was. They're talking to Salem. So maybe it wasn't what I saw.
Yeah, because I don't think Harley ever got there.
Here we go.
Face mask on Salem. Wow. Yeah.
That's what I thought. That pressure they got. It looked like it should just be a 5-yarder because that was incidental. It barely brushed the face mask. That was almost a naked call. But I don't have to say it's only a 5-yarder, but man, that turns over interception. So yeah, it was just a 5-yard penalty. Gosh, that was a tough one. Nice interception by Zane Pauly.
Yeah, and without that face mask, that turns the game around a little bit for us. So.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So maybe we'll pitch another break. So 4th and 14 for Silver Creek. They're on the Salem 39-yard line. 5:19 left in the third. Silver Creek is up 27-14. They're going to line up in the gun. 2 wide receivers right, 1 running back. There's a snap. They're going to hand off to the tailback. He's going to take it around the right. He dances around a little bit. Finally cuts it upfield, and it gets brought down right at the 30-yard line.
Man, I tell you what,
9-yard gain.
He just got whatever he wanted out of that. I mean,
so that was very slow.
Right, and he's a big kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like he's moving in slow motion, but he's getting whatever he wants.
Yeah. That's so 9-yard gain, going to bring it 2nd and 5. Ball's at the Salem 30-yard line. Clock still moving. 4:45 left in the third. Silver Creek going to line up in the gun. 2 wide receivers to the left. 1 tailback. Low snap. Be able to shoot the up. It's going to be an option play.
Oh.
And the quarterback stays.
Oh, come on.
He's got all kinds of room after cutting back. He's to the 15. And finally brought down right around the 12-yard line.
Man, I'm telling you what, we're getting his penetration in the backfield. We're getting a hold of him, but we're just not completing the tackle.
We got sucked in on that. That was just a standard option play.
Yeah.
The quarterback rolls out with back right next to him, and quarterback kept it, but then he cut back to the other side of the field, and it was wide open for him. So first down, Silver Creek on the 12-yard line.
You know, like I said, we're making contact, we're getting penetration, we're just not, completing the tackle.
Clock continues to move. 4:10 left in the third. 27-14. Silver Creek. They're going to line up in the gun. 2 wide receivers left. They're going to pitch to the tailback. He's going to take it around to the left. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield by Harley Shockey. He scraped off that block and made a beautiful, that was textbook play to Harley.
Absolutely.
So they're going to lose about 3 yards on that. So it'll bring up 2nd and 13 for Silver Creek.
Yeah, he was held up with that block and getting strung out a little bit, and he just scraped out, and there it was.
Yeah, and then made a beautiful solo tackle in the backfield. Good play by Harley. 2nd and 13. The ball's at the 15-yard line. They can get a first down here without scoring. They're going to line up in the gun, double tight. They're going to pass, and it's going to be completed at the 10, and he's to the 5, and he's wrestled out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like Zane Pauley and Evan Bowling both were just on top of it. So,
that's going to be a gain of about 10 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3 at the 5-yard line. Again, they just need 3 and they get a first down. That first and goal.
Silver Creek up 27-14 over the line.
Thank you, man. That's pretty good. You're welcome. 2:50 left in the third quarter. Silver Creek's going to line up double tight. They're going to send a wide out in motion. Look for a fake pass to that number 7 there in the end zone. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. They're going to hand it off to the motion man, and he's going to turn the corner. He's got a wall of lines, but he's able to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Silver Creek.
Yeah, I tell you what, letting him string out that far, we should be, getting a lot more guys over there to help out and push that back. But
it looked like initially we had it shut down. We had 2 or 3 guys there, and then
it just fell apart.
Yeah,
he walked right in.
Yep. So 5-yard touchdown run by Silver Creek. Oh, we had a flag on the play holding Silver Creek.
Where was the flag?
It's right there. It's kind of hard to see because of the shadows. So we'll call back that touchdown and push them back.
Wow. I still don't even see the flag.
Just now picking it up. Like I said, that's right. So we got another break there.
Yes, sir.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Ball's on the 15-yard line now. 2:25 left in this third. 27-14, Silver Creek. Boy, come on here, guys. Hold them. Silver Creek's going to line up in the gun. They've got 3 receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Single back. There's the snap. He's in the shotgun. He's looking to pass, gets it off, and it's in and out of the hands of the receiver at the 10, and it's incomplete.
Wow.
That's going to bring up 4th and 13 for Silver Creek. Boy, that hold was...
Yeah, that was big for us. That was huge. That keeps that other 6 points off the board there.
Yeah, we've still got a game. 27.
We're going to have to really buckle down here.
Yeah, we're almost to the fourth quarter. We got 2:10 left here, and they're going to stay on the field with the offense. They're going to line up in the gun, spread formation, 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Whoa. And there's the snap, and he's looking to pass. His pocket finally collapses. He's going deep out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Yes,
turnover on down. Ooh.
I tell you what, I thought Harley was going to fight there. He's screaming up to that line.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to encroach.
So good stop by the Salem defense there. So with 2:04 left in the third, Salem gets turnover on downs and gets possession of it. They're going to be at their own 15-yard line. Got a long field ahead of us, Nate.
That's right.
We
can do it. Like I said, we've got to buckle down and get our heads back in this game.
So here we go. Salem comes to the line, Mahler center, wing key formation. I think that's Bowling in the backfield. That's fullback. There's a snap. And they're going to hand off Bowling. He goes up the middle, and he's taking effort drag.
That's a pretty decent run there.
Several people with him. He's going to gain about 4 yards on that, I think, Nate.
That's what it looks like from here, but we've been wrong.
We've looked at these fluorescent lights all night. So yeah, we're going to call it a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Ball's now at the Salem 19, wing key formation. Ball gets the snap, and he's going to throw it. Hit as he throws, and it goes into the ground. Intended receiver.
Number 8. Yep.
Number 8. He seems to be our go-to receiver.
Yeah. Actually, the only other person that we've thrown to tonight was, what, Harley?
Harley, that was a kind of a trick play there.
Yeah.
That was a 65-yard touchdown pass by Zane Foley to Harley Shotton.
That's right.
And so Salem's going to break the huddle, come to the line. Clock's going to stop the incomplete pass. 1:32 left, 3rd and 6. Ball's in the 19. Ball under center. Wing B, they're going to send it in motion. Pitch to dip. Hobbles it around, able to gate it back, and then dives. Looks like he just lost his footing and goes down after about a 1-yard gain. It's going to bring up 4th down Salem.
Yeah, I mean, when we're handing opportunities like this, we're having trouble capitalizing.
He had a 1st down. He just cut it too hard. There's a high snap that rolls into the end zone, and they're just going to take it and run.
Oh man,
boy.
That's bad.
And he gets taken down at the 5-yard line. So Silver Creek's going to have a wonderful field position. Oh, goodness, too.
So they're going to take over on downs on the 5-yard line.
Yeah. This was we lined up the time. There was just a high snap over his head.
And we've been really on point with this all night.
Yeah.
Silver Creek has been, every snap just about has been goofy. But
yeah. So we'll see. 104 left in the 3rd. 1st and goal on the 5-yard line for Silver Creek. Going to line up double tight end formation. But Tower I. Quarterback under center, snap, and a pitch to the tailback. He's going to go right up the middle and walk in for an easy touchdown. I don't see any laundry on the field.
No, this one looks clean.
So Silver Creek's going to walk that in for a 5-yard touchdown. That's going to bring the score 33-14. But they get a little nervous now, Nate.
Yeah. Now it's. I mean, we're a minute away from the 4th quarter, and things are starting to look a little rough. So it looks like, are they keeping the offense up?
Well, it looks like they're keeping the offense up there. They're going to go for 2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's see if they can get 3 yards, get 2 points. They're going to line up, double tight formation, 1 running back in the backfield. There's snap, hand off the tailback, and he's going to walk it in.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be 35-14, Silver Creek.
Man, I tell you, it's starting to get a little out of hand. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's new procedure makes it easier than you think. We're proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at schmeckortho.com.
And the kick's away. It's going to be fielded by Evan Bowling at the 15-yard line. And he's going to be taken down right about the 25-yard line. He just ate up by 2 Silver Creek Dragons.
Man, I tell you, he had a full head of steam, and at the last second he cut back trying to make something happen. And
yeah, he caught that on the run.
Yeah.
Usually when you see that,
he's moving, yeah.
So there's 55 seconds left here in the 3rd. Just joining us, Silver Creek just walked in an easy 5-yard touchdown, which that was a result of the high snap on a punt we were trying to do. So they're leading 35-14. Salem's got the ball. We've got our 1 quarter and 55 seconds left. Try to get this ball game under control here. Going to line up with Mall, like they're audible on the play here. Now there's some confusion.
They're missing a dude.
Yeah. I mean, that was a little Logan Dent there. It's just we're have to run a timeout here. Coach is not happy about that. So
that's right. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
From South Bend to Evansville and from Benson's to Richmond, all over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long.
He gets away. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
The Hoosiers kick off the season against Big Ten foe Ohio State this weekend on the Neal Tire and Auto Service Radio
Leaching is out there giving a little bit of instruction.
Yeah, I don't think Logan's going to do that.
Yeah.
That's just being young.
Yeah.
So we'll let him slide as much as he's contributed to the team on that one. So Salem back to that timeout. They have the ball, 55 seconds, first and 10. They're on their own 26. Logan's going to get the ball. He's going to cut it up the field, and he's got a huge hole.
Look at that hole.
40. He's to the 50. Breaks one tackle. Pushed out of bounds and around the
about the 35.
36-yard line. It looks like wonderful catch.
Wow.
Well,
Maybe that was by design.
screwed up. Said, "Okay, coach, watch this. Hold my beer."
He turned his wheels on for sure.
Yes, he did. Great run.
You know, and that was that same kind of play that we were seeing in North Harrison last week, where he cut up the middle and just broke out to the outside.
So we got 46 seconds left. First and 10 Salem. We're on the Silver Creek 36. Wing T. Top ball snap.
Oh, no.
They're going to fumble it on the snap, and it is recovered by Salem. Evan Bowen was able to fall on it, but not before we lose 5 yards. But again, at least we were able to fall on that thing.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and we're still in pretty decent field position. We just got to get up there on the ball and get one snapped off here.
So it looks like they just lost 4 on that. Second and 14. 20 ticks left in the third quarter. Ball is at the Silver Creek 40th.
Homeboys, let's get up on the ball.
I think they're going to let this thing run down. It's like the play clock and the game clock is off a little by a second. So we'll let this thing run down.
So flip the field here. And
so, Salem's got the ball. Second and 14 on their Silver Creek 40. It's going to bring up the fourth quarter. Silver Creek leading 35-14.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Come on out to the Salem Speedway Saturday, August 19th for the Walls Equipment Sales Cruising on the High Bank, presented by Ace Hardware of Salem. There will be 5 feature races, the Diesel Boys Gas Series Street Stock, Mike's Muffler and Brakes Crown Big Track Series. There will also be Salem Super Cars, on-site plumbing, heating, and air Crown Big Short Track Series, and the always exciting Red Ball Recycling Scrappers. The event will also feature a classic car cruise-in, whose cars will get to take laps around the half-mile at intermission, and it's dollar beer night. Spectator gates open at 3:30. Racing starts at 7. General admission tickets $15. Chairback seats $20. Kids 12 and under are always free. For more events and ticket information, go online, SalemSpeedway.com, or call 866-2-GO-RACE. We'll see you at the High Banks on August 19th.
All right, we are back.
And it looks like Coach Hickey for the girls basketball team has got a new position as water boy there. Got to do your part. Oh, there's a stop already. It's passed, and it's in and out of the hand. I wasn't ready for that. That was a quick snap. That should have been complete. It was intended for Braxton Dean. Yeah, it was right. Just about a step outside, but it's still a catchable ball. And that will stop the clock. 11:53 left in this game. 3rd and 14 Salem. Balls on the Silver Creek 40. What's the score? 45-14.
Awesome.
Silver Creek's up again.
I hadn't. Okay. We got raided by the state police system, by the way.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Salem's going to line up. They're going to pitch it.
There we go.
And he's going to cut it up the field, and he's going to be taken down after a game. Flag.
And we've got a player down.
Let me catch up here. They had Waylon Foster. He was the motion man. They pitched it to him. He turned it around to the right side. He was able to gain probably about 7 yards on that run. He was brought down right around, we say, the 35, Nate, it looks like.
Yeah, right where, there's a Silver Creek player.
And, we had a late flag, and we got a Silver Creek player. It looks like he's got a injured knee. And they're going to flag a personal foul.
Face mask against the Dragons.
Face mask on the Dragons. So that's going to be a 15-yarder, and look at them move that ball down.
Yes, sir.
We're going to move that thing down to the 21-yard line of Silver Creek. Great field position. I hope this player's okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to cut that commercial break right quick, and then we'll update you as soon as we know something.
Come out
out and see Mark Johnson, the new owner of the Washington County Tire Shop. Mark and his family would like to invite you to come out to the new location at 101 Progress Way right here in Salem, right across from Salem Walmart. At Washington County Tire Shop, you'll find tires for all your vehicles, oil changes, batteries and electrical, preventative maintenance, brake service, AC repairs, steering and suspension system work. For more information, call them at 812-586-0490.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's, real salon experiences, real savings, real fantastic. Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com. New babies, sports physicals, 3D mammograms, primary care, pediatrics, oncology, advanced orthopedics, lung screening, and surgery. From providing community health services to performing the most innovative procedures, the exceptional doctors, nurses, and staff at Schneck have been caring for friends, families, and neighbors for over 100 years. Schneck, healthy together.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It looks like 57 James Morris is being carted off the field. He's up, he's talking. He looks like he's okay. Bummed up knee, yeah. So we're going to get this thing back underway here.
So, I know a lot just happened, but they did have a unsportsmanlike statement, it was a personal foul. So the 15-yarder, so that moves the ball to 21 for Salem. Salem to the line, ball's under center, and they're going to send Logan Dent in motion. Take it, and we're going to roll out the pass, and that ball's going to tuck it right at each of the 10. He mows over a player, but gets pushed out of bounds right around the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I think that was a last-second decision, but I believe that was supposed to get handed off to Logan Dent, but he lost his footing and went down. But Adam Mold tucked that ball and made some good positive yardage out of it. So now we're at first and goal.
First and goal, ball's on the 9-yard line. Nate, I was just looking at the radar. It looks like we got another storm system.
I know it. I hope we get this
way. So
I'd say if something else comes in, they're just call with it.
Yeah. So with them going out of bounds, that does stop the clock, though. There's 11:34 left in this game. Silver Creek leads Salem 35-14. Salem setting to score. First and goal on the 9-yard line.
Their quarterback is coming out.
I don't know why we stopped playing so they could switch a player out.
I don't know. I don't know what that was, but that number 1 is a...
Yeah. And we're going to pitch it to, looks like...
Logan Dent. He's going to get in there.
Touchdown, Salem Lions! 9-yard touchdown run. Nine-yard touchdown run by Logan Dent.
It looks like there's no laundry on the field, and we are clean.
No laundry. We've got Johnny Talley out for the PAT. If we can get this thing down to just a 2-score game, Nate. There's a snap, low snap, but it kicks up, and it is good.
Managed to swing that around and get it.
By the holder.
Because that one bounced off the ground.
Yes, so that's going to narrow the Silver Creek Dragons lead 35-21.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
It's time to put on the old gold and black, Hail Purdue, and jump on the Boilermaker Special.
No puck. TJ Sheffield inside the 20, spins away. 5 touchdowns. What a run!
Boiler up, Purdue fans. Purdue kicks off the season against the
field. All right, we are back.
I hope the mic wasn't loud when I just said it.
We are checking out the new hairstyles that seems to be.
Everybody looks like Eminem.
Yeah.
They've got the bleach blonde hair.
And like you said, at least it's not the moment.
So if you're just joining us, Salem just scored. Logan Dent on a 9-yard touchdown run. Wings to score 21-35. 11:27 left in this game.
Well, I got to tell you, it is way past my bedtime.
Yeah, I know. Johnny Talley's up a kick, and it's a nice deep kick, and it's gonna.
Oh no!
It's gonna land at the 5 and take a Silver Creek bounce. It is fielded at the 10, and he's gonna cut around the corner, and he's gonna be brought down right about the 30-yard line.
Man, I was really hoping it was gonna roll into the end zone.
That thing's such a wild.
It looked like it had backspin on it.
Yeah. So yeah, you're talking about the time. We might be able to. I said this Waffle House. We might be able to leave here and get a little Arby's here in Salem.
Oh.
They open at 5:30, so we might be able to. This is a great in town, in my opinion.
wasn't quite what I was thinking, but yeah. And by the way, they are the best business. Yeah.
Absolutely. So here we go. 1st and 10. Silver Creek, they're on their own 28-yard line. 11:18 left in this game. They're going to line up in the gun. 2 wide receiver sets. 1 running back. They're going to hand off to that single back, and he's going to cut it around to the right side, right through the line. He's got all kinds of room to run. He's to the 50, the 40, and he is finally taken down. Harley shot at about the 39-yard line of Salem. Huge run for Silver Creek.
Harley just dropped into him, and there was
2 he saved us.
Yep.
Harley, you saved us from 2. It should never make it there, though. That's
right.
The secondary, but at least we got somebody back there that can stop them.
Speaking of the best business gravy in town, Centerville is making a biscuits and gravy omelet now. Oh, seriously? It's a heart attack waiting to happen.
Oh, that's sign me up. So 1st and 10, Silver Creek falls on the 39-yard line at Salem. They're going to line up in the gun, double tight formation. They're snapping, and they're going to pass. And he had all kinds of time. It's over the deep ball, and it's just over the shoulder, falls incomplete at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, if that kid had just kept running, instead of, he was looking back for far away, if he'd have just kept running, that ball would have fallen right.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. It really was. I think that was just the receiver, like you said, cutting that thing short.
Yeah.
Break for us. That will stop the clock with 10:49 left in this game. So the Creek's up 35-21. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Big yawn by Nate.
Had to mute my mic there for a big old yawn.
That's your bedtime pass.
It sure is.
So the Creek's going to line up 2nd and 10. And they're going to be in shotgun formation. Single back, hand off to the back. He's going to take it right on the right side through the line. He's in the secondary. He's to the 10. He's going to finally be brought down inside the 5-yard line. Come on, guys.
Well, I tell you, what do you do here? I mean, it's getting to a point where we can't stop their run whatsoever. And it's not like what we were seeing last week. We were worried that maybe we were staying in that cover 2 too far.
These are huge games we're seeing tonight.
Right, and that's the thing. We are bringing everybody.
Yeah. Last week it was 5 here, 7 maybe. Tonight we are seeing major. Major plays.
And if you watch, he kind of sidesteps a little bit.
Yeah.
And then just kind of cuts to the side.
So 1st and goal, Silver Creek, ball's on the 5-yard line. 10:30 left in this game. They're up 35-21. There's a snap, hand off the tailback. Right at the middle. Yeah, for a touchdown.
I don't know who he hit, but we got a big flag.
Late flag.
I'm going to bet you that on Silver Creek.
I'm thinking they need to work on their discipline. They've got the lead. Don't run your mouth, boys.
It looked like he hit Noah Deaton just full steam. And maybe there was a little bit of trash talk after that.
And the officials are often, if that does stand, would have been a 5-yard easy touchdown, most likely. Silver Creek, I don't know. He did get hit hard right at the end of the play in the end zone, but he was clear. He was 3 yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I don't know if that's what they're calling that on, or if they've seen something we didn't. But it looks like somebody's jawing down there, so I mean, it may still be.
They're still
pleading their case over there, so it's definitely looking like it's on Silver Creek.
Oh, it looks like they're trying to hold the guy back.
Yeah, from the rest.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, I mean, they had to walk this kid off.
Yeah, that's going to be against Silver Creek.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
that's that fullback.
Yeah, that's going to negate two touchdowns. They're going to have called back off of their mouth. I mean,
is that what it was? Because it looks like they may be calling it targeting.
He took his helmet off. He's walking to the sideline. Coach is out there for Silver Creek. He's not happy with the call.
Yeah, they're saying that he led with the helmet.
So here's the call.
All right, here we go.
Personal foul. Silver Creek. Personal foul. Salem. So that will negate the touchdown. No, they ejected it. They ejected their running back.
Oh, wow.
Yep, they just threw him out. That must be how many personal fouls you can get a game?
I'm not sure. I guess it depends on what the offense was.
Yeah, well, he's done. Yep. That's a big break for us. We've still got 10:22 left in this game. Oh, no, they're going to count that touchdown. And they're going to kick the PAT, and it's...
So whatever happened must have happened after.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So 42-21, 10:22 left in this game. Stay with us because
it's interesting.
Silver Creek starter.
Well, we were watching that. We were watching that referee over there, and he leaned his head down and touched top of his head, and it looked like that he was trying to imply that
that was a heck of a hit.
Yeah.
When they did finally make contact, but that was a kid. I mean, that's stupid on his running back.
Right. I mean, the kid that he hit was
3 yards deep in the end zone.
Yeah.
So we'll take it. Stranger things have happened, Nate. I mean, we went down 3 scores.
And that's Thunder.
Was that Thunder?
Well, sounded like it. No.
Okay,
we're. Ooh. You got me scared with that radar picture.
That was lightning. I just saw lightning.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was my belly rumbling.
He's talking about them bitches gravy. Those squatches over here sending us pictures of roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah. Hey, at least he didn't send us one of those freaking ribeye sandwiches from that.
Right.
So hopefully we get this game in. It's 10:22 left. I'd say they'd call it this late in the game, but I hope not. I kind of want to see how this plays out with them losing their star running back, and I mean they've still got weapons. But
well, and remember we did see their quarterback come off on there when he was playing on.
It looked like he was cramping up a little. Yeah. So maybe the Salem gods are looking down on us. Football gods are. So, I don't know. Now we're getting a ball out there. I just saw lightning again.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm the youngest guy in the booth up here, and I'm over here yawning. They get official timeout.
There it is.
That's what I call ball game.
That's going to be the game, guys. They saw the lightning.
They're lining us up.
That was it. So that's going to end it for us. Silver Creek is going to win on a shortened game, 42-21. And next week we will be at home, and we will host the Scottsburg Warriors. So come on out. It ought to be a heck of a game.
Yep, the Battle of 56. I can't imagine that we're going to get
Coach up here.
Up here. It's late. I mean, it's almost midnight here.
There's lightning flying.
Yeah.
Surrounded by metal.
Yeah. So, this is the break. Sometimes we've got to do better defensively. We've got to get the ball in the end zone. I mean,
well, a lot of positive,
a lot of positive stuff. A lot of things that are working towards the right direction.
Yes, last week we were able to get in the end zone once. We were able to get in there 3 times tonight.
That's right.
And I'd say we would have got in there at least 1 or 2 more times tonight when things were looking.
Yeah, everything was starting to pep up, and we're getting moving in the right direction. And
Logan did look good tonight.
Man, I tell you,
Harley Shockey, Adam Mall. I mean,
yeah, his his smarts, his football smarts have really shown here tonight. he's got a good head on his shoulders. He knows how to read, and he's proven that he is that dude.
Yeah. So, Nate, I think we're just going to cut this thing short before we get rained on so we can get out of here.
Wait a second. We want to mention that Eastern and West Washington will play their games tomorrow night with a kickoff at 7 p.m.
Okay.
So they will be broadcast here on...
Eastern is at Crawford County, and West Washington is at
Clarksville. Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to be it for us this evening. You guys have a great evening. And
tune in Wednesday.
For Coach's Corner.
And then get us back here on Wednesday, 7 o'clock, Coach's Corner.
Yes, sir. And then kickoff will be here 7 o'clock.
Hopefully, 7 o'clock.
Yep.
7 o'clock to get stuff. Well, thank you all. God bless you. Have a great week.